I just found out there's a ROM hack of one of my favorite puzzle games. Might actually be my favorite puzzle game, because I can't think of another one that I like more than this right now. So this apparently adds just completely new remade levels. It says there's over 100 new ones, so there's 10 worlds and that's 100 puzzles, so that's over though. The original game had 100 and then 50 extra ones, so I wonder if it changed some of those too. Let's check them out. Oh, that is a very white map, so all the other little caves have been replaced by pillars. Right. No need to skip around because you could never complete a world unless you did all the ones before it. So, world 1. Ah, so this looks like the original level here, but messed around with. Always the thing with this is trying to never jump ahead to get into a situation where you're stuck. All you can do is push blocks, make and take away blocks right below you. You gotta put out all the fires. I need to save one of these to drop down. This one doesn't really look like another stage. There's later ones that were kind of stacked. Still intro difficulty so far. This actually looked like one in World 2. Very similar, actually, in this case. I believe it said there was also more varying level types, like what are normally just boss stages, so we'll see about that too. Kind of don't have a choice until now. I'm gonna have to build a column so I can jump down. There was one review of the hack and said that they were probably slightly harder than the original game. Slightly might be an average. So maybe later is could get quite a bit harder. So far they're definitely just different. That is last. All straightforward though. I think this top one is showing what you should do for the bottom one. I need to make the floor down there. Guess I didn't have to. Could have done it one level up. But it's nice when there's multiple ways to do things. Oh, 2 sides. We gotta pick one. The right side is the only one I'm getting out of. Probably don't need to come all the way back to the top, but usually nice to hedge those kind of bets. I'm gonna have to, if I'm getting out of here, I'm gonna have to drop big column. I can't, or no, I can get rid of that. I don't have to go down there at all. Okay, now the question is how many to drop, and it's probably 3, but I mean 4 doesn't hurt. So far they're nice. Oh, trapped in an hourglass. Hey Joel. Hey controller hug. So usually with one that kind of look like this, I mean the idea would be to push them as far as possible, but I can't really get rid of the middle. The right side has less of them, so I should probably just go over there. Because then I'll need the left one to climb out. Yeah, I really like this game. This is a ROM hack of the game though. Oh, well that's easy. Didn't have to move them hardly at all. I'm really interested what the end of this area is going to be. This one doesn't seem too special. They're just much larger than level 1 levels were before. Kind of world 2 or 3 style right now, so it's probably a good place for it to start. So this area, this level before had rising fire. There's 2 types of boss levels before, one with rising fire and one with fire enemies that moved. I actually always wish there were more of those. Rising fire. I need this to get the block over there. Keep 2 so I still climb up. Yes, he is. I forget exactly why the fire is evil, but I think the idea was the island was gonna melt. Maybe. Grr, how did you solve my unbeatable puzzle? We're just getting started. Ooh, stones already. So stones you can't get rid of. When you push them, they only go 1 space unless they're on ice. I just need it. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? If you push the stone down, you wouldn't be able to get the fire. Okay, gotta push it. Gotta push it. And then, well, you put the other one out. Well, at least I had to use it. And now I don't have to use it. I don't think I want to use it. Oh. Did not think about it going down, actually. There's so much ice. I don't need this stuff. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, I can hang up there. Strong Legs, his arms are also pretty magical because he can hold up the whole screen full of connected ice. What do we have here? Well, we have fire and ice. That's what we have. Just gonna need drop those and kill them kind of like these rest of them. I'll just slide over 2 blocks so that they can stay at a lower level once I drop them. It's definitely a rare game. I haven't kept up on that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to push this stone onto the jar, because the jar will never go out. In order to get this fire, though, I'm gonna have to move it left so I got room. Ice there keeps it from sliding farther. Now... I feel like I need an ice block just to the left. This is on the NES, so I'm actually a little stuck right now. I'm gonna need it farther right, I think. I don't have a good reason why, but I can do it, so I did it. This also does really nothing. I want to be on this while it's on the jar. I can't place an ice block above the jar. There's no ice over there. There wouldn't... I didn't start like... There was a fire here, so there's no way I could have got an ice block to the left. This really should not... Oh, I see. I had to jump down, which I knew was gonna be a error, but now it's clear. So I just need block over here. Well, not that far, but that far is just fine. Now I can climb over. Okay, that's stuck there, which is fine. I actually can't drop down if I want ice blocks down there. So if I'm gonna get the one on the right, I'm gonna need to be at its height. The thing that initially drew me into this game was the box cover, and I probably mention it every time I think about this game. Attach that to the wall just to make me feel ever so slightly safer. Not for that box cover. I mean, who knows when I would have found out about it. Can't say any other really NES puzzle games have made me just want to play them on their own. Let's not drop extras. Yes. And it's true too. They weren't even lying. But I do like logic puzzles. We're all used to this side over here. Now, I want to push that down or not. I'm sure gonna have to, but I can't push it onto the fire because it'll get stuck in this corner. Now it's safe to push it. Okay, now what do I need? It looks like I'm gonna have to continually drop blocks. 2 more. Should be able to get rid of, yeah. Oh no, I didn't think far enough ahead. I need 1 more. I don't think this is, oh, yeah, it's savable. 1 more would have worked too. One fire surrounded by jars. I have 2 stones, so I need both stones on one of the sides. Hey, sometimes you just don't see it. So I gotta keep these 2 stones apart. I mean, it sure makes it left, sure, looks like I'm gonna put that there so I don't push it by accident. I'm gonna put an ice block above it so I can push it and then the ice block falls on it so that the stones don't fall together. Then I think I'm fine. I'm not getting back up. I could probably get back up if I put effort into it. Oh no. Well, I kept them apart on one side. Hopefully that's all I need. I didn't think it through any more than that. Okay. And I'm like, now I need to push another ice block over. Or that. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I don't need the stone for them. The stone's gonna have to go just in that bottom part. I think it can just go down. We'll be fine. They've ramped up in this world. Definitely don't need all of this. But I needed up there. Not the fire. That just can't be right. I don't believe you. Okay, let's keep this side. The stone's a good element. Now I can't get rid of the right side without falling unless I go all the way over. This will work. Now I need to get it off the wall. Okay. Okay, now I just need down there. One more. Well, sure hope that ain't a mistake. How would that be a mistake? So I can't make a bridge by just dropping ice. I gotta drop the stone somewhere in the middle so I can hold up a column. I can't really push it left any. It's just gonna go down. Question is, I think I need to drop the whole bridge at once, actually. Hopefully this is still fine. Ugh. You can only really drop 2. See if I can make it work. Stabilize that. Should be able to go down and make the bridge down there. Good. Cool. Cold. Warm. Less warm. Alright, so this was the first one with moving fire. Oh, we have rising again. How about that stone? That can't be important. Because we're not looping. That is fast. Nice freeze frame. If I just climb up, stone falls. That might be faster than making the ice. Then I can go all the way, just climb up it. Seems to be the key. Now, I can just make a bridge up top. There's this platform. I was thinking I had to like drop ice to in the bottom middle. You can't climb stone or an ice block if it's a single. It's got to be pushed up against a wall or another one, or a thicker one. Or you'll just push it. Ah, pipes. You're rolled early. Well, sure can't really do anything. But go through. I can't push ice through them. Let's leave that, because I'm gonna need on top. That is our pipe tutorial level here. Doesn't always take lots of moves to be strong. Just creativity. What the hell is the point of this? Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. I can go up here. I can go back through that one. Everything I can reverse. I don't think I need to prep the left side any. You can just go over there and do it. Free fall. So to get up, I can't climb this pipe. I'm gonna have to get an ice block in front of it. So now I can, and then I guess I'm gonna push it and push one over here to the left to do the same. a pipe, but we don't want to use it. Okay, so I can just push the left one, and then I just gotta push the right one. Which, I just need to go over to it. I'm a little weird. I'm in such danger of overthinking, well, everything. Is this Mario Maker puzzle? Okay, tracing how to get over to there. This kind of blocks the whole side off, so definitely gonna have to go down here some way. That's just silly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop blocks, so I can't just push this because then I'll have nothing to work with. Let's drop that. Now I can make blocks over here. Now how many need to go down? At least 2. 2 will do it. In fact, 3 will... Well, I could get rid of it, but 3 would be too high. Well, nothing over here. Okay, to get rid of this ice, I'm gonna have to be taller than it. Taller than one of them. There we go. Okay, I don't really have a choice but to push it. Just do this so I have all of the options open. I don't think I want to push that stone at all. Yeah, everything's from the original, in the original game so far. Okay, now they're closer, so... If I do this, then I can push the stone and it will be so that I can push it all the way. Whoa. You can jump into the pipe, but there's no way through. I'll get back up, but it doesn't matter. Can't take anything down there, so just work down. All right, what now? I have a hat on now. And a wand he's, I guess, holding. Like I could have been stuck to his back from the other frame. Alright, still rising fire. It could loop around. Sometimes I try to make it so I can loop all the way around. I can't climb up left, but I'm not going to worry about it this time because it doesn't look like I need to worry about it. That looks like the last one. There's the ice, so it's definitely the last one. Okay, that was easier than the last one, actually. It's the same guy! He's got 4 legs. Maybe going up and down? Maybe I won't need to go down this way. Alright, so those have to get down there on the jars. Now how am I going to separate them? So one way to separate them would be if I could put an ice block against them, but I don't see that happening. I do see that happening. So if we drop these, right now it's not attached to anything, but if I do this, it's attached, so it won't fall down. I just need to make sure I can climb back up. That works. Now, I'm gonna have to drop this one. I think it's fine for me to do it and then just put... I was gonna say put an ice block on top, but that's no good. If I drop this one now, I can go down and push that to the right, but I'm gonna have to climb back up. But that'll be fine. I'm gonna need an ice block. I mean, if I would have dropped an ice block, it would have just fallen down into the fire, so that wouldn't have mattered. But I don't think it could be wrong so far. Move this over here so I could get all the way back to the top if I need to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I think I need more than just this. Now I need a block. Okay, we're good. So now I just need a block to push to the right. If I dropped an ice block right where I'm standing, I couldn't climb up from here again. But I don't need to. Drop here, move it to the right, and we're good. Well, interesting. So it seems I need to clear this away so that I can climb back up. I'm gonna need to climb up either way. But if I just fall down while this ice is all here, that's not gonna be good. I should be able to make it in a way that I can climb up while leaving it clear. So this game has an awful password system. And it's awful because it's long. It's a long password. So I can get rid of this side, but I'm gonna have to drop in there to clear the way. So I'm definitely gonna have to take more care coming up here. But I should be able to clear all these away as I go up. I can leave the ones on the side. And I can worry about the right later. Because I'm gonna have to drop into there and I'm gonna have to... get them both at the same time. Okay, so from here I can detach one. And if I just go to the right side, I can detach both. Yeah, I guess a password is at least better than nothing. Okay, if I dropped down, I can climb back up. The right side has to be last, so I'm gonna have to, like, I'm picturing like rappelling down a mountain. I'm using the rope to come back up. But now, to climb up from this next level, I need another block jutting out from the one I just made. Now I can make sure it doesn't fall. Okay, I can climb back up if I jump. Gotta plan ahead. And then... let's not just leap down there, actually. So I need to be able to climb on that ice block. So I'm gonna have to go back down and put one to stabilize it. Hey, Eagle. Now it should be good. Thought it didn't jump. Oh, this reminds me of something. This is a World 10 puzzle. Alright, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone blocks, and there are 8 fires. So I'm gonna have to get all 7 on the right ones. But I gotta make sure to use them all and don't let them touch. Before, the solution was to take one of them and freeze it to the wall, so I am looking forward to that. There's no harm in pushing it here, I don't think. No harm in this, except there's harm in that. I'm gonna have to drop that on here now. I think that's okay. Because that being in the way means I couldn't get rid of this. But now I can put one over to there. And then I'm gonna have to be cautious about dropping them because I'm gonna have to go down and push them left as I go. Shouldn't need up here anymore. Okay. There's also a layer of ice above all of these that could get in the way. So, if I just dropped one, like now, and put an ice block over it, it's not enough. I'm gonna have to drop all this down, I think. I'm gonna have to get rid of that big sheet of ice underneath me. Or at least... at least make this stair. Okay, so what about now if I move this one to the right and then put an ice block above it? I can't, I'd have to get rid of the ice on the right side of the wall. I don't think it's good yet. Make some more room. Shift those right again if I don't like it. Okay, so where do I stand now? If I drop it, I mean, I'm gonna have to drop it, and I'm gonna have to drop an ice block, because if I just went down, I couldn't get back up. So if I drop one on top of it, and I jump down to the right, I push that, and then I can climb back up, and I can get all the way back up. I need 2 of them. Almost. I'm so nervous now. What did I do first? Alright, I liked what I did before. Okay, that's definitely going to go down there. Now the trick is just that I need 2 of them so they'll fall and be next to each other. Oh. Okay, so then I need to move this to the left so I just climb straight up it. And that's going to have to be gone so I have a staircase. Now wait a second. Now I just have 2 blocks. The answer was definitely something like that before. Apparently not that. Alright, well. Just have to think more about it. There's no way I need higher. No way. Hey, Link. Thanks for the good luck. Saw that you'd played this. Because I saw you left a review on it. So maybe I just drop 2 stones at a time. Let's see, if it was a stone, so I drop a stone and then another stone and then an ice block, and I go to the right, push the stone, push the second stone, it'll go just one, and then the ice will be next to it, and then I can go up. So I'm gonna need to get rid of this thing below me. I need a lot more materials. No, I haven't heard of that. Is that another ROM hack of this? This is actually the first one I've seen. I didn't browse around for long. I'm gonna need to get down, but I don't want any more ice. Oh, I'm glad I found this one first then. I mean, this is already from World 10, so I'm certainly interested in where it's gonna go. Alright, make sure this works. Now I can drop this, and I can actually do 2 at a time. That should be repeat. Drop 1, and then I can get rid of that block. Oh, the Japanese version has undo? Why do we always get the crappy versions of things? Never seen the Japanese version. I'd guess the levels were the same in that, though. I'm nervous about it being different, but it shouldn't be different. Battery save, too? Wow, they were just cheap. They just didn't want to sell us a battery. I don't know about the release date. I mean, I don't really know if maybe it was released before battery backups got common. I can give them, I can maybe give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to, though. It's different. There's a lot of blocks. I was skeptical, but clearly not enough. Still just did it. Like, oh, it'll be fine. Can I move these left this time? Don't think I did. Can't say my brain is on yet, I'm just repeating. Okay. Definitely need one stone. One has to be safe. Okay. So now, if I were to jump down and push it left, it would go left. If I drop one ice block above it, and I can climb up, and I can switch it. And now I should be able to just use this pattern. That is interesting, it switched. Be good without that level. One more time. Because why not one more time? All right. Well, that was the first challenge. The top two are the same, the bottom two are the same. Get back out easy enough. If I get rid of this, though, I can't. I don't see how I would get to the left. Well, maybe I do. If I clear this and just go down, I can bridge left, but I can't go up as it stands. Maybe I can move these first. I can't get out of here like this though, because if it were like this, I could just come up from the bottom. And I can't drop ice because it's on fire down there. If this ice bridge were one lower, I could climb out this pipe I'm on either side. I don't see where I'd put anything. Ah, well, the problem with the floor. Well, if I went down, I could build a bridge across the middle and then I could drop stuff. But that's kind of still with the problem of I have to get back up. Because I can't, like, make a block in the middle in there. So I'm wondering if I got rid of it and went down and built the bridge and then came back up now, I would just go through the pipe and come back down. It'd be safe, but I can't go up. What about the right side? I still need a floor. The fire's on the right side in both of them, so that might mean one side is doable and one isn't. Still kind of bothers me that I can't set it up and then leave, because if I could on either side, I could come up from the bottom. There's no doing that. I mean, I'm stuck on trying to climb all the way back to the top. I don't feel like that's a false assumption yet, though. I keep wanting to do something like that, but it just doesn't help. These fires at the bottom are even mysterious. It definitely seems I'm gonna need a bridge across the top part of the bottom and then another ice block on it, so I can push a block into that gap. which in order for an ice block to be on that bridge, I would definitely have to go down there and make the bridge and then get back up and drop another one. My brain's broken right now. It is broken already. Okay. Maybe I did too much already. So I can move, like I can move this over to here without dropping that. And now I've got to climb back up. Scheme. Don't you hate it? Okay, undo that. I'll go ahead and do even more. Yeah, I sure thought dropping that was just gonna have to happen, and it did have to happen, but that was a subtle soft lock. Now I'm paranoid, but I don't like it yet. I can construct something on this left side now. Still kind of hard to deal with it. It's like, if this were like this, I could go to the right side and clear the block and have a way, well, to nowhere. Well, if that's the case, then we're all at the destination. There's no way I can get rid of the fire and leave a block. This has to be empty. And then if it's empty, I have to go through the bottom pipe. And then if I want to get to the other side, I feel like I gotta do the left one first. I would say that coffee is, well, evaporated. Maybe hard to fix, undo. Feel like it's useful. Now if I went through the bottom pipe and went right, I'd be over there and fine. I feel like that's what I need. Switching it should be easy. What is it? Because now I got all these blocks. I could drop one stack of them. Push one to the left and drop the other, so I think this is good. I need one, not two. Okay. Now, I can get out of here. I just need this on the other side. He was facing the other way, and I was kind of freaked out which side he'd be facing, so I'm glad I looked. Okay, just had to get this one started. Feels good though. Oh my god. So, I did notice a comment about 7.2, and I don't remember if it was 7.2 or 7.3 in the original game that was just a big old glacier mountain. I hate that stage. Well, this just doesn't even have any open spaces. But I'm not at the bottom. That's gotta be worth something. Okay. Make sure I can always get back to the top. Don't just drop that right one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop both sides of this. As long as I make like a big old diagonal staircase. Should be able to just get around. All those are loose, so... Oh. Yeah, I guess it falls. I don't need all this. Okay, two more. Let's make this super solid. But good enough to get rid of this. Inspiration? I don't know. I was not really sure what I wanted to do. And I'm like, if I could pick anything to exist, what would it be? And this is what I searched for. That's solid. Because I can't just go to the left side underneath that jar. I want to be pushing that, so I want to keep that as a double if I can. Not that I'm going back up. It's just habit. Oh, screw the habit. I can only regret it. That's safe. Wow, that is small. Huge screen of ice, and now you wish I had some. Hey. Every time I make a block, I'm gonna have to go down a level. Make this floor. Easy enough. Sure, nice break from the last two. And a little bigger now. So this first one, like, this is worthless. It's gonna happen anyway. I just need the stone down, and then I can push it all the way. So I'm kind of confused by all of this stuff. I just need to build up so that I can drop that down. I can't really get rid of that second one. Don't think. Because the ones above kind of limit me. As clean as I think I can keep it. Okay. Coming back up doesn't make any sense. All I need is to push that to the right, and then I can stand left of it and push it the last gap. So I should be able to just go down. Just make sure nothing's in my way. Now I just want that to go down. I mean, I could even push it against the wall. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to now. I mean, that just all feels like overthinking, so yeah. But it's hard to stop. It's hard to turn the paranoia off. Okay, well, that's gonna come down. Question is when. Do this. Gonna need to. I could have froze that. I don't know. I think I had to drop it. Now I can't drop it, so it's gonna have to go to the right. And then it can go down, and it's gonna have to... I couldn't have pushed it left. Maybe I did want it fully out of the way. That makes me a little nervous. I'm gonna have to do that now. And we'll see. No choice. Okay. This feels fine. Now the question is, do I want to push this right or just have it go down? So I think just down is fine. And I clear out all of this ice and then I can make an ice block. Because I can only drop the stone on the right down. Except I'm overthinking it because it's right here. Only acceptable to drop the fire down and kill it below. Man, gotta go for the true ending. There's not moving fires then. Bird's a liar. Bird's a liar. Alright, this one looks like I'm gonna have to loop. But once I put one ice block, I don't think that's gonna be possible. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one from above because there's no time. Oops. It's gotta go from the side, some sides. It might as well be this side. Luckily those are a bit higher. Could have done that higher, but I didn't need to. All right, all looks good. Not a lot of time extra. Not much at all. Or down. To Starland. Now with less stars. Pipes are back! Okay. Go down, switch that block. And I need to push that block after switching it. Okay, so I need a floor on the right side. How's that gonna work? If I drop down, I can get rid of that. Which I might need to because, well, I'm not gonna get back up. There's no way to get back up. On the left side, it's gonna stick to the wall no matter where I put it. Like I could drop a block from up here. Which if I did and then I somehow got to the right, I could drop that one. have to drop 2, actually, because it's not like I can just go down and swap it. But if I dropped 2 now, I drop the one below me, push the first one, I push the second one, I go to the left and drop that and win. Then the question is, how do I enter that upper pipe down there on the right? The top part up here seems like where I would drop blocks. I don't think fuzzy pickles you want to eat. I would imagine it would be mold. What made you think of that? Like, I would need a floor to, like, make blocks, but... or this is mysterious. Like, I could put a block where I'm at right now and, like, get rid of this one to the left, but then... doesn't make a lot of sense. Had more trouble sleeping lately. Dana doesn't have any trouble at all. This is reminding me of a puzzle where you like form like a C shape around you and you drop one and everything falls, but the top thing falls onto a fire, and then you make one little block that falls on top of you. Then you move out of the way, and then that single ice block is in the spot you need to push it into something otherwise impossible. That ain't this. That was always like the most interesting, obscure kind of thing to figure out. Even though there was a pretty good kind of level that it showed you how that worked before. I got nothing. Oh. Well, you know, you just have to get that moment. Yeah, I still gotta do the setup I mentioned before. I'd still like get rid of that ice to the left if I needed, but I may need to. As long as I can loop back around, all fine. Said 2. I hope I'm still right. Okay. Go to the right, drop down, get rid of that one, push that, all's good. Oops. Only little oopses allowed. Stone Paradise. Well, I have this room, so I might as well get, well, one over here if I can. I could drop maybe the outer ones. I can't drop the inner one. I gotta drop one of the outer ones. feel like it's right enough. Also clear out all the room. All right. I feel like this one's just gonna sit here and I'm gonna be able to manipulate this one all the way down. It's not frozen to the wall, so I gotta be careful. So far undoable. Now I can kind of switch my staircase. Okay. Easy as that. Make sure I got the footing to get up here. Definitely gonna go there. Can go back up to the top. Certainly, I'm just gonna need an ice block. Now I can make it. I like that one. Why wasn't this before the other one? Ooh. Alright. Cases like this, it's, do I have to light the jar? I think I have to light the jar. Because there's no way I'm dropping an ice block at all without dropping this one. Now, I could drop a ton and climb back up. It seems like it can't hurt. Now this will keep that from being lit. No need to light those. Could light the last one for fun. Wow. Wow. Well, it's symmetrical, so pick a side. And now I still have to do this, and I have to do that. Now, I have to get rid of at least one of these. All three of those... I mean, maybe it's an assumption I need all three of them, but it looks like I need all three of them. It's not much room to maneuver down there. Kind of hate getting rid of singles, but I don't think I have a choice. I don't know that I'd want to play it right away, but I definitely would like to remember about it. Certainly interested. This is interesting. So to drop the middle one, I gotta drop one of the sides. So I don't believe just one in the middle will do it. Clear out what I can for no apparent reason. I feel like I have to. And that is odd. I do feel like I should leave one more block down there. So if I do this, so now I'm thinking totally different. Now if I just get to the left side and remove that side, they all are gone. So I don't need any stones down there. I see lit jars and I see stones. That's just the first thing I'm gonna think. But now, well, I'm very sure of that. But if I drop the second one, I push that to the left. Certainly doesn't look good. Like now I'm thinking about if I didn't drop it, like I could have maybe like stuck it to the wall, but there, I mean, there's no pushing it. Doesn't really make sense. Again, it's symmetrical. The two blocks above my head, I really don't think I had a choice. Well, one. I do have that. I do have it when you told me about it before. I can't remember if you told me what kind of game it is. Got sidetracked before trying it out though. I don't feel like I have a choice. I did have a choice to climb back up though, so... Alright, well, I was thinking through... Don't think this is good. It looks very bad. Okay. This is always fun. Rumor is 7 million times and it'll go away. There's just, it just doesn't look like there's options. Okay, I'm definitely overthinking it. So I can't remember if I like looked at that and then I stopped looking at it. I mean, this certainly seems good, and I just gotta position the right side like I had it before. Okay, don't know. Good now. You get stuck on trying to solve something one way, and then it's like, it's hard to see anything else. Well, that reminds me of the first extra stage. Okay. I feel like I need to catch them. It's the only way I'm gonna go up. Is this a sports game? I'm gonna need to keep looping around. Obviously, I need all of these. Well, I probably... I mean, I can go one more, so I probably should. That fire is there, though, but I can... probably... still stay at that level. And then that odd ice block that's just stuck against the wall. I mean, everything looks good. Nice. Holy fire. I don't see any benefit of going back up there. I can't like influence the other side. I can picture a solid column of singles. feel like I gotta drop this though, which means I wouldn't be able to go back up. Could do something like this. I don't know that helps. It's hard to go past points of no return though. I mean, all I need is that one block on the right. Okay. What's a reset hurt? Yeah, it's just easier to do it from over there. Yeah. Who needs resetting? That upper right corner is meaningless. Well, speaking about big columns of ice. Yikes. Sure looks meaningless. Now that the fire gets involved. We have to climb all the way back up and do it from the top down, otherwise they lose. I mean, okay, so yeah, the fire's in the way, so I have to kill them from above. I don't know, I was thinking about pushing these columns left. I don't know what doing any preparation to the right of the fire would help. Right of the jars would help at all. I feel like it's more helpful to have it's there without knowing why. Start. All right, so now it looks, now I still can't like go down and walk left and get rid of that block. I don't think I can climb down on the left though. I dropped 2 blocks. Go down, get rid of the one attached to the jar, that one falls. And I can get rid of everything and drop the, I can get rid of the ice, so of what's there, I can basically, well, I can basically just drop down. I can get rid of the one on the right, drop down, get rid of the fire, switch the blocks so I can drop down. But I still couldn't go to the right. And then I have 2 stacked fires. It's too cramped there to make blocks. This is all kind of assuming I can't do anything with the right, which doesn't make a lot of sense. What would I do? No stones. It feels like the only influence I could have would be pushing something to the left, but it's gonna get burnt by those jars, even the bottom one. The only thing I have a choice about is if I put an ice block underneath the gap between the jars at the bottom, it feels like. And then, what does that matter? I can't, like, go down and walk out. If I do the drop 2 blocks thing, then I have some ammo. One wouldn't help. It would just make me stuck, but... I like to think it through. And freeze like the top end of the wall. I wouldn't want it frozen to the wall. See a good way to manipulate them though either. Hello, Mario Maker. Okay, so I can drop 2 ice blocks, like push the top one into that, get rid of that one, drop down, and I got 2 loose ice blocks against the wall. I dropped the 2, and then I think that's good. Yep. Well, who needs choices? Still don't see choices. Okay, I have a choice now. Now, I need at least one of these stones. Probably easier to push the right one. I'm thinking the left one right now. I mean, either way, then I can build up ice on one side. I don't think it matters, because then I can have a floor and push that one into them. I think it probably had to be this one for this fire. Just to make sure it doesn't get stuck against the wall. Need this floor. So if I drop it now and go all the way over, I can get rid of that block then. Which should be all fine. Nice. It's back! I'm not dropping it. That's for sure. Why? Obviously this helps greatly. Should be fine, although I could have froze it to the wall, but I mean, one's going down there. Okay, so one stone, and then I need another stone. A nice block. Now don't do that again. Stone. And one ice block. Well, it's not so bad the second time. As long as I keep paying attention. Definitely played Mario 64. Did the randomizer, I think just once. This is that paranoia again. Okay, good. No. It's been very rare I've wanted to speedrun anything. Putting like a lot of effort into it though is not something that sounds fun to me. Like I could see, I mean I can see how it could be addictive, but so far I'd rather not. Super Metroid though. X. Well, if I climb up on the right, there's no one doing it. There's not enough room. I know you've done like the Big 20, I think it's called. That's just a race for 20 NES games. There's probably not much to this one. I have to do this one from this side. Okay, there's a ceiling. Now this one though, that is a long way. Do I actually get... Can you like pause to get extra time? Because when I paused, I noticed he finished his animation. I don't think I've ever seen that. Because I normally don't have to pause to pay that much attention. I gotta get rid of that early. I mean, there's probably time. I don't see how I could like go up any. And there's time. Not much. I gotta do 2 up there. These timers. I wonder if I can pause like while it slides over. Hope it's... I mean, I better not need it. Okay, I can't. Interesting though. It's kind of an execution test. Well, this is halfway, but it's sure not like it's the halfway point in difficulty. I mean, it's not the halfway point in time. It's gonna take longer to solve the later ones. So a little more. Not sure how much time I really have, but I got... Oh, there's fire at the bottom. Execution test indeed. I'll do what I can't really make a choice with. I mean, it hasn't risen yet, but I'm sure it will. Okay, nothing special here, it's just a taste of what's to come. Like how there's one square up there. Okay. The bottom's not on fire! Interesting, there's a jar there, so that means I'm gonna have to drop the stone, push it to the right, and then push it to the right, and then climb back up, because it's gonna stick there. I don't think I need to prep on the right any necessarily. And maybe some value to the middle, clearing out the middle. But I'd have to get up. Is I think fine. Ah. Way to incorporate all of the conversations. Once I drop this, I can't come back. But it seems I need an ice block on the right. That's no good. can make it go all the way down. Clear this out. Okay. Push that so I have a way up. Well, something like that. I can make it so I can push it one space. Okay, so I can go ahead and push it. It's just gonna stop there. Well, it could be a fish fry. Alright. I'm just gonna overthink this. Go push it. Wow. Well. Just one big sheet. So I could push this to the right and it not seem bad. I don't see why I wouldn't. I don't see why this would be, that single would be helpful. Question is, did I want this block or not? And I can push another. That gives me the most options, hopefully. Does look like a teapot or an iron. I see an iron. Need 2 to climb. Now what about this stuff? I think I need to clear this out. I can see that too. That makes it easier there. Worked out well. Glad I didn't stare about the stones for another half an hour. Wow, speaking of stones. Depends on your goal. There Alright, well, it is symmetrical mostly. I'm gonna want to work my way left, so let's drop this side and then think. They should have thought more. Mylon's Secret Castle is one of those that has a little weird history in my head. Like, I remember seeing it in Nintendo Power and like being in awe of like thousands of doors because I used to really like mazes, but I've never played it. I think I remember seeing like one video or watch someone like do like the opening and that it's like cryptic. That's about all I know though. Never tried it. If the game is a glitchy mess, then would glitchless be impossible? Yeah, cryptic is not... probably not my thing. Like, even Tunic was... like, the things that were cryptic, I was able to ignore. And I think I'm probably done with that. I am... maybe not a topic I want to get into. Yes. Yes. Well, knew you were referring to that. Yep. Zelda 2, I rented when I was young, and I've never tried to play it after that. Someday. I just rented it once and definitely didn't get very far. So I haven't really tried to play it. Well, about this stage here. Well, left was bad, so let's just do right. Certainly it'll be fine. So now I'm just going to hitting things randomly. Well, I didn't want to do that actually, but... I mean, I just won up there, right? It's just so not right. It's just so... I'm not confirmed stuck yet, so I'm gonna keep pushing buttons. Wind Waker, I have not played. So... I feel I have to drop that. Then I might as well drop it all the way. Even though I don't think I need the stone. I think it's just like a big mess kind of for nothing. Let's burn everything. Hope it works. Holy. Well, if it came all the way down, let's just pretend the bottom of the rock's on fire. Looks fine. Because I have to get... oh, that block's helpful. Maybe. Maybe it's helpful. I need to stand next to them all. Is kind of the issue. So far it seems fine. That's how they get you. I'm not paying too much attention about going back down, because going back up is usually the problem. So I'm going to stand on that to get rid of the right one. And just go left and win. Do I have to clear any of this stuff out even? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, I'm not cleaning up anything. Okay. What could that be for? For art. This looks familiar. This block above setup feels familiar. So for the second fire, I'm gonna need something here. So I have a floor. And that's it. I'm pretty sure that was a setup in the original. Probably around this part of the game too. I think it was actually in the yellow puzzle set. Oh, there's a jar over there. I'll make a floor pretty easily. Push that over. Then I'm gonna need stuff here to get rid of these. And a floor to stand on to push it. That's it. Simple enough. Oh my. Well, would sure think if I dropped them one, I can't make blocks at that second level. Can't make any blocks up here, so they're gonna go down there. It's just when. I think I dropped them. I dropped these three. I go over them, over to there. Push that stone left. I think the fire on the right is gonna be the interesting one. Like, one of them could go down to the jar and I could put it out with the stone. Like, there's no making ice blocks here. So it really feels like the one on the right's gonna drop all the way down, but problem is, if I push the stone left, it's gonna stop here. There's no way to get it to stop on any of these spaces where I could stand on it and make a block. I mean, I could get around and drop the right fire down to where the stone is, but if I push it right, it's I think that's actually fine. It's gonna stop. Well, I'm not convinced yet because I have to drop them left to right. So now I can clear these. Yeah, now I think it works. And drop that down as I go back. However, this is in my way now. So I could have dropped it all the way, but how would the stone go back to the right? Only one of them can go down there. I have to drop them all. So what if these two what if the middle one dropped to here? That one dropped all the way down. And these two also. I think they'd have to be up here too, but then I'm not convinced. So yeah, that should be good. That should be good because then I take out the right one. But no, I was thinking then go back in the pipe on the right, but then the stone's in the way. I have to go back left and go back around, but I can go back around to the top, so I think it's right. God, it feels... I'm nervous saying like it feels good working through it, but then it's like I'm nervous like, oh well, don't know that I'm right yet, and I don't have a floor. But, you know, otherwise, that's fine, right? I'm just... Paranoia. Right? Now I need the floor. I did need the floor. Okay. Still. Doesn't invalidate what I said. Guess how it's gonna get dropped down there with a floor here, though, is... interesting. I gotta push this right, so... Yeah, I dropped them like this. I mean, it's probably what I did before, but... Then I like climb back up and then drop the top two. And then I go to the right and then drop it with the middle platform. Hopefully. That's just so not it. Shove ice from where? Can't make it. I can't drop this one without dropping all three. That's why I think this has to be open. So if I go over here, I drop all of them now. Maybe it was fine. Go down and I push that to the right. Come back up. I drop the first three down. And I go to the right over the gap. What did I... There's a reason I gave up before. Maybe. There was a reason. There was some reason in my head. Maybe I'll find out why. So I wanted to go... Yeah, I wanted to go up to the top. But that's not necessary. That's all. Gave up too early. Cool. Yeah. I'm good at that. It's still kind of a funky spiral. So if I were to like push that one left, then I can stand up there and make blocks to the right. Just push it right and then go, yeah, I think I'm seeing that now. I'm considering pushing this one right. And then I get on this and then freeze that so I can climb over that one. Come over here from above. I drop that stone. And then I can put the other stone on top of it. I guess I don't really need to because I'll just go down there. If I did push this left though up here, I feel like this will work out. Oh. Maybe not bad yet. Well, there's already been one pipe maze, but it was silly. Yeah, it worked. Seemed fine. Alright, well, this will be a good place to stop. Yes, before this level. You always stop, so there's suspense. No. Another race. Yikes. Okay. Now this one I don't feel like there's enough time. But here I don't need to rush. I could loop around. I am pretty sure. Now this right side's gonna be one way, so I need to make sure I can make ice blocks this way later. Oh, that fire's in the way. I don't have a choice now, I don't think. There's no time for that. Gotta go right. That's not looking good. Oh. I've left the room I need up there. So that's a relief. Could probably get that from above too, but looks good. I feel I stumbled into just like exactly the right thing to do, skipping one. Well, this is definitely enjoyable so far. But I'll have to pick it up later. Glad I thought to look one of these up. Alright, well thanks for hanging out. I don't know if I'll continue it tomorrow night or it'll be soon. See you later.